Live from the MVG Production Studios on YouTube, this is Japarity. Now entering the studio are today's contestants. A college student from Red Oak, Texas, Jose Cazares. A package distributor from Detroit, Michigan, Aaron Glenn. And our returning champion, a cashier from Hayes, Kansas, Scott Seffi McVeigh, whose two-day cash winnings total $25,500. And now, here's the host of Jeopardy, Brandon Scruggs. Thank you. Thank you all so much. Hello once again, folks. Welcome into Jeopardy here. Last time, our champion, Scott, has managed to squeeze his way through a solo game and final by himself, picked up a little bit more money to add to his winnings. But today, we're hoping that Aaron and Jose provide a little bit more of a challenge to him. So to Aaron, Jose, and Seffi, I wish you all best of luck. Let's get right to it and load in the board for the Jeopardy round. Did you know one daily double up on the board? We look for these subjects. We'll deal with 2022 sports news. We'll take a pub quiz. Next, sticks and stones. We'll deal with some four-letter song titles. We'll do before and after famous people. It'll be two famous people's names merged together in the correct responses. And finally, we'll deal with some frogs and toads. All right, Seffi, you're the champion. Get us started.
All right, let's go start with the pub quiz for 200.
All right, picture clue on this one. In Einstein's theory of relativity, E equals mc squared. The E represents this. Seffi.
Was energy?
With a .004 already out to a blitzing start. You're right.
All right, pub for 400.
FCOL is an internet exclamation acronym meaning this. It's not one that I use very often, but I do find myself saying it at work quite a bit. What is for crying out loud?
Well,
And it's just because of dumb stuff that players do while gambling, but that's besides the point. Anyway, Seffi, go again.
Let's continue. Pub for 6.
The cocktail made up of creme de menthe, creme de cacao, and fresh cream is known by this insect name. Seffi.
What's a grasshopper?
And they are very tasty. You're correct.
All right, let's continue. Let's stay in the pub for 800.
She was the lead prosecutor in the O.J. Simpson criminal murder trial. Aaron.
Was Marsha Clark?
That's correct.
All right, let's go before and after famous people for 2.
Okay. The subject of the 2019 biopic Rocket Man, plus the wrestler whose catchphrase includes hustle, loyalty, and respect. Seffi.
Who is Elton John Cena?
And that's the before and after. You got it right.
Oh.
All right, I'm going to finish up pub quiz for 1,000.
In 1999, Angelina Jolie won Best Supporting Actress Oscar for this film. The film's title was Girl Interrupted. Seffi, still your board.
Let's go back to the before and after for 4.
Okay. She was the first woman inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, plus this man who was U.S. President from 1933 to 1945. Jose.
who is Aretha Franklin Roosevelt?
Yep, that's the before and after.
Same category for 6.
She left Hollywood to become Princess of Monaco in 1956, plus she was the season 1 winner of American Idol. Seffi.
Who is Grace Kelly Clarkson?
That's an amazing answer. You're correct.
Yeah. Before and after 800.
All right. This U.S. Army general was known as Old Blood and Guts, plus he voiced Remy the Rat and Ratatouille. Seffi.
Who is General George Patton Oswald?
That's the answer.
And let's finish off people for 1,000.
This stand-up comic was found guilty of obscenity on November 4th, 1964, plus his debut album was titled Greetings from Asbury Park. Before and after we were looking for there was Lenny Bruce Springsteen.
Oh,
All right.
okay.
Seffi, still your board.
Let's go to the sports for 200.
This former Detroit Lions quarterback was able to lead the Los Angeles Rams to a Super Bowl trophy in 2022. Jose.
Who's Matthew Stafford?
Correct.
Same category for 4.
The 2022 World Cup was hosted by this country. Jose again.
What's Qatar?
Correct.
Same category 6.
The NBA renamed its league MVP trophy after this legend of the hardwood. It is the only GOAT that matters when it comes to NBA. Who is Michael Jordan?
Of course.
Dang it.
All right, Jose, still your board.
800 sports.
Okay. WNBA star Brittany Griner was freed from imprisonment in Russia after a prisoner swap for this man.
What the heck was his name?
His name was Victor Bout. Victor Bout.
Well.
Jose?
Finish the category, please.
For 1,000. In 2022, this two-time Cy Young Award winner agreed to a 5-year, $185 million contract with the Texas Rangers. That was Jacob deGrom. Jacob deGrom.
Well.
Yeah, a guy who makes too much money playing a game that I'm not a big fan of. But hey, it's okay. Let's pause for the cause and take a quick commercial timeout here. We'll be back with more Jeopardy right after this. Stay with us. Welcome back to Jeopardy here. Time to talk with our players here a minute. Jose Cazares up first here from Red Oak, Texas. He's a college student. What you going to college for?
Studying early childhood education.
So looking to be a teacher, correct?
Yep.
What grade?
Preferably 3rd or 4th grade.
3rd or 4th, okay. And any particular reason why 3rd or 4th graders?
Because from what I've heard, the youngins are a challenge.
Okay. So you think maybe a little bit older would be more up your wheelhouse there?
It's what I've been told. It's like they say the older ones that are more willing to cooperate with you than the younger ones are.
Understandable. And when you're not studying to try to teach the future generations of the world, what would you like to do?
On my free time, I like to mostly game on emulators, but I also have a part-time job as a student IT worker.
Okay, so trying to branch out and cover your bases there, I see.
Yep.
Oh, anyway, welcome to the show. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Aaron Glenn comes to us from Detroit, Michigan. Here, package distributor. For which company?
That'll be Amazon.
Amazon. Yes, the folks who actually, I as much as I joke around with them, Amazon actually tends to deliver packages more so on time than most other places there. So I give them credit for that. Well, when you're not busy shipping boxes around the world and getting people stuff to them either not broken and on time, what do you like to do?
Well, I like to do video content. I have a YouTube channel that have over 700 subs. It's mostly gaming channel with fighting games and game show games. And since me being MVP, I decided include some game shows in my repertoire, and lo and behold, my channel just grew like that for the past 3 years. Keep growing and growing.
I like that. Have you had a chance to play that new Tekken 8 yet?
Well, technically, I don't have a PS5 as of yet, but I'm planning on get one next week, and then I'll probably get Tekken the following week. Hopefully, I'll get my system as fast as I can.
I was about to say, you should talk to those folks you work for. I mean, I'm pretty sure they'd at least give you the company discount trying to buy one online there. So
Yeah,
it could be to your
talked about-
benefit. I'm just we'll see if it works out here. But welcome to the show. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
And Scott Seffy McVeigh returning to us, 2-day champion now, over $25,000 of cash so far in your winnings. In preparation for the show, what did you do to study?
Well, not much. Just watch a few other show episodes of Jeopardy. Just like let's see, just watching all those great little second chance episodes and all those other ones that are still showing here. Still waiting for the real episodes to come back, so to speak.
Yep.
But then again, I've also just had a good collection of knowledge throughout all the years I've lived so far.
Okay, and you have any aspirations to try to get on the real Jeopardy?
Maybe not so much the real Jeopardy, because sometimes those questions are just a little too over my brain. So I might have better luck if I try for Wheel of Fortune.
I see. Well, hopefully you get to spin and win, because we know we have a few members here who have had that opportunity here. I'm hoping to try to be one of them myself this year. That's sort of one of the goals I'm asked for. But until that time, I'm here to continue on with our little quiz here. And by my count, I think, Jose, you gave me the last correct answer. So I will leave the board selection up to you, sir.
Let's go to 4-letter song titles for 200.
Sure. This Enrique Iglesias hit could be a tribute to a Caped Crusaders everywhere. Seffy.
What is Hero?
Yep. I can be a hero, baby. You're correct.
Yeah.
Go again.
Let's go 4 letters for 400.
In this Eminem tune, he receives a letter from his biggest fan he ever had. Jose.
Who is Stan?
Yes.
Same category, 6.
This Van Halen tune will make you want to get up on your feet. Seffy.
What is Jump?
Yes.
Get to play that at work all the time. 800 song titles.
You found our daily double for the round.
Oh yes.
All right, Seffy. Got an $1,800 lead over Jose right now. How much of that $3,200 are you going to risk?
I think I'll risk 1,200.
All right, 1,200 here on 4-letter song titles. Here's the clue. Beyonce says the definition of this is a female hustler.
Oh dear. Oh god. Oh crap. It had to be Beyonce. God. I'm sorry. Beep beep beep.
Yes. Oh, all right. Well, offering it up to both Aaron and Jose. I'll read the clue again, then you can buzz in if you wish. For 1,200 here, Beyonce says the definition of this is a female hustler.
I'm not confident enough with my guess.
Correct response there. What is a diva? A diva.
I would have said girl. I would have been wrong.
Yeah, it's all right. Cost you a little bit, Seffy, but you're still in the lead. So go ahead and pick again.
Let's see if I can get most of it back with that 4-letter for 1,000.
Okay. 24K gold and ask you why you always in this 4-letter title. Believe me, I didn't know the song before I looked up that one. Correct response, what is mood?
I was about ready to say rude, actually, so I've been wrong.
See, that was when I first started into this category, this was one of the ones that I thought would have been up there, but did not show up in this case, so nevertheless. All right. Seffy, still your board. Where to?
Okay. Sticks and stones may break my bones for 200.
Kissing this legendary stone in Ireland literally involves bending over backwards. Just make sure you stretch first. Aaron.
What's the Blarney Stone?
Blarney Stone's correct.
Frogs and toads for 200.
Okay. In biological classification, both frogs and toads are members of this class of animals. Jose.
Water amphibians.
That is right.
Same category for 4.
Cassis de Grenouille is the name for this French delicacy. Aaron.
Frog's legs.
Yes, and I know I botched that, so I apologize to all of our French viewers over in Europe. I do not speak French. I only kiss that way. You're right. Anyway, Aaron, you're bored.
Wow.
Same category. Frogs and Toads 600.
Players must navigate frogs across a busy streets and dangerous rivers in this classic arcade game. Sephi.
What is Frogger?
And I've lost many lives playing that game. You're right.
Yes. Okay. Let's go back to the Frogs and Toads 800.
A frog has this many chambers in its heart. Humans have 4. Frogs have 3. Sephi?
Ooh.
All right. Let's finish out the Frogs and Toads.
For 1,000. This top hat wearing animated frog made his debut in the Warner Brothers cartoon One Froggy Evening. Sephi.
Who is Michigan J Frog?
Beat Aaron out by 1/10 of a second. You're correct.
Woo! Well, Sticks and Stones 400.
In 1799, this stone was discovered and used to decipher ancient hieroglyphics. Sephi.
What is the Rosetta Stone?
That's the one.
All right. 600.
This word, now used as an interjection for nonsense, has less to do with stringed instruments than the sound of the word itself. Sephi.
What is Fiddlesticks?
And yes, Fiddlesticks is correct.
800.
This 1976 sci-fi novel by Kurt Vonnegut was dedicated to the comedy team of Laurel and Hardy.
Damn.
Aaron.
What is too stoned to eat? I don't know.
No, sorry.
Wow.
Sephi or Jose?
Mm-mm.
Nope.
Not touching it.
That would be slapstick. Slapstick's what we're looking for there.
Okay.
All right, and now for the final clue. This Smokey and the Bandit star played an ex-con in the 1985 film Stick. Sephi.
Who is Burt Reynolds?
That is correct. And with that, you jump way out in the lead with 5,600. Jose's in second with 1,600. But Aaron, with your 600, you're going to go first in double Jeopardy. And we'll get to that one right after this. Stay with us. Welcome back to Jeopardy here. Time for the double Jeopardy round. Aaron is going to select first with these subjects. We'll deal with some TV show hangouts, the old MVG grab bag, also a Chevy model. We'll talk about the Renaissance, who said it, and finally, we'll look at some drums and guitars. Aaron, where are you going to go?
Let's go TV show Hangouts for 400.
On this animated series, the characters spend a lot of time at the bar known as the Drunken Clam. Sephi.
What is Family Guy?
Family Guy is correct.
Hangouts 800.
Many famous scenes in Happy Days took place in this restaurant named after its original owner. Sephi.
What is Al's?
That is incorrect. Aaron?
What's Alice?
No, sorry. Jose?
I'm not going to touch that one.
You were very close, Sephi. It was actually Arnold's. Arnold's is what we're looking for.
Ooh.
Yeah, I forgot Al's the one who ran it. Dang. Oh, well.
Right. Yeah. It's all right. Still your board, though.
Let's keep going. Hangouts 12.
Besides Rachel, this main character of Friends spent time as a server in Central Park. Sephi.
Who is Phoebe?
Incorrect. Aaron or Jose?
Nope.
It was actually Joey. Joey's the one who's server there. All right, Sephi,
right.
still your board.
I need to bounce back. 1,600 Hangouts.
Okay. Poor Richard wasn't just an almanac. It was a bar where people went after work on the American version of this sitcom. Sephi.
What is The Office?
The Office is right, and I
Whew,
will
back up.
still stand by the statement. Even though I didn't watch much of it, I'd still say the American Office is funnier than the British one. Fight me in the comments.
Okay.
Seffi, go again.
I will agree with you on that one.
Same.
Hangouts. Okay, hangouts for $2,000.
Rose's Bar, a real-life watering hole in Seoul, South Korea, was the inspiration for Rosie's Bar and this long-running sitcom. Aaron.
Was Roseanne?
No, I'm sorry.
Oh,
Seffi or Jose?
Nope.
The long-running sitcom in question was MASH.
Yeah. I figure if it's South Korea, that was the truth. All right, Chevy model 400.
All right, Seffi goes to Chevy model, and we have this. In carpentry, a nut is generally pretty useless without one of these. Seffi.
What's a bolt?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Chevys for 800.
If you're taking part in the Pikes Peak International Hill Climb, you're probably in this state. Seffi.
Was Colorado?
That's the state.
I'll take Chevy Chase for 1,200.
The Norkeeks NHL team relocated to the U.S. in 1995. They were then rechristened as this team. Seffi.
What are the Colorado Avalanche?
Yep.
Chevy model for 16.
Although it's commonly associated with the color blue, element number 27 is actually a lustrous silver gray metal. Seffi.
What's a cobalt?
Mm-hmm. That's correct.
And let's do making love in my Chevy van for 2,000.
Yes.
As long as it's not a van down by the river. Just saying. Oh, and by the way, it's a daily double.
Nice.
All right. You got an $8,000 lead, sir.
I'll go 1,600.
1,600. Okay. Here's your clue. Sharing its name with the archipelago where it was found, this is the largest recognized subspecies of brown bear.
What is a grizzly?
No, I'm sorry. That is
Didn't think so,
incorrect.
no.
All right. Once again, for Aaron or Jose, this is a $1,600 clue that you can take. Once again, here it is. Sharing its name with the archipelago where it was found, this is the largest recognized subspecies of brown bear.
Nope.
That bear type was the Kodiak. Kodiak.
I was thinking that I
looking
screwed up.
for.
Oh well, that's okay.
All right, cost you 1,600 there, Seffi, but still your boy.
All right, let's go. Who's on first for 400?
Wow. Okay. This tech legend, known for his signature turtlenecks, once said, "Stay hungry, stay foolish." Seffi.
Who's Steve Jobs?
That's the man.
All right. Who says the owl for 800?
This boxing star, upon being asked to fasten his seatbelt on a flight, said, "Superman don't need no seatbelt." Seffi.
Who's Muhammad Ali?
Yep.
wow.
Yeah, Superman didn't need no seatbelt because he had a magical cape. He didn't. Well, he wasn't wearing one, but nonetheless.
Yeah. Okay. Who said it? 1,200.
The author of Life on the Mississippi once said, "Familiarity breeds contempt and children." Seffi.
Who's Mark Twain?
Yep. Or Samuel Clemens. You're correct.
Yes. Who for 1,600?
This NFL coaching legend said, "It's not whether you get knocked down, it's whether you get up." Aaron.
With John Madden?
No. Jose.
Who's Vince Lombardi?
That's the man.
Ooh.
Finish up. Who said it for 2,000?
One of America's founding fathers defined wine as a constant proof that God loves us and loves to see us happy. Seffi.
Who's Benjamin Franklin?
That's the man who enjoys a good glass of wine.
Yes. Let's go for the Ninja Turtles' favorite, reason why they were named, the Renaissance, for 400.
Okay, picture clue here. In 1508, Pope Julius II commissioned this artist to paint the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel. Jose.
It was Michelangelo.
That's the one.
800 Renaissance.
Another picture clue here. Virtue Vivian Man was famous in a 1490 sketch by this Renaissance artist. Seffi.
Who's Leonardo da Vinci?
Yep.
Let's stay with the Renaissance, 1200.
This was the number of apostles seen in the famous 15th century mural, The Last Supper. Jose.
What is 12?
That's correct.
Stick with the Renaissance for 16.
You found the other Daily Double.
Oh boy.
All right, you are down 8,400, sir. True Daily Double would get it kind of close.
I'm just going to do value the clue.
All right, for 1,600, here is your clue. Members of the House Medici were among the leading patrons of the arts during the Renaissance in this Italian city.
Only city I know is Venice, so I'll say what's Venice. Probably not it.
I'm sorry, it's not Venice. Good guess, but not what we're looking for. So for Seth and Aaron, I'll reread the clue, then you can guess for the clue value. Again, members of the House Medici were among the leading patrons of the arts during the Renaissance in this Italian city. Seffi.
Here's a guess. What is Florence?
Florence is the correct answer. You got it. All right,
Nice.
$3,200 swing for you, Seffi, and it is your pick.
Let's finish the Renaissance, 2000.
The classic Botticelli painting, The Birth of Venus. Venus is shown standing on top of this. Seffi.
What's a clam?
Clam, seashell, scallop, any of those will take it.
All right. Let's bang the drum for 400.
All right. In a symphony orchestra, the section of instruments usually includes the drums, bells, cymbals, and gongs. Jose.
What's percussion?
That would be the section.
Same category, 8.
This was the name given to B.B. King's trademark guitar. Aaron.
What is Lucille?
Yep.
Wow. I'm gonna do grab bag for 800.
All right, time to dig in the old grab bag here. This color of smoke rises into the air when a new pope is selected. Seffi.
What is white?
Yep, a white puff of smoke from the famous stacks there. You're correct. Go again.
All right. Let's go to grab bag for 1200.
Okay. The cover of the 1941 first issue of this comic book shows the title character punching Hitler in the jaw. Seffi.
Who is Captain America?
Yep, an amazing cover it was.
All right. Grab bag. Let's go 16.
This classical language includes such forms as vulgar, Renaissance, old, late, and medieval. They are all variants on the form of Latin.
Oh,
Right.
I was having expecting pig also, but
If I gave you pig, that would have given it away. So I was like, no, we ain't doing that.
yeah.
Go
All
again.
right. Grab for 2.
If you're diagnosed with hyperopia, you're dealing with this type of eye condition. Jose?
What are cataracts?
No, I'm sorry.
Shit. Yep,
Seth,
it
you're
was
Aaron.
worth a shot.
Aaron.
Ooh.
what is seeing little aliens fly around your face?
And finally, we have our first comedic answer late in the game. Good for 1,000 for you, sir. But
Wow.
not
Look at that one.
Not
I'll
the
take it.
Oh,
not the answer we were looking for. And
That
Seffi,
came
you wanna
out
give
of
a shot?
nowhere.
Seffi.
just for the funs of it. We're seeing little pink elephants.
Oh, what the heck?
I'm about to say no. That wasn't. Eddie. He didn't give me the chuckle. I'm sorry. Correct response
well.
there is what is being farsighted.
Oh,
Yeah, being
Ah.
farsighted
Episode
there.
one I am. Jeez, okay.
All right.
condition, not disease.
Yep. All right, Aaron, you earned some money on that, so I'll let you pick.
Let's finish grab bag for 4.
Okay. Yo Ho, A Pirate's Life for Me is the theme song to this iconic Disneyland attraction. Aaron.
Oh, what is Pirates of the Caribbean?
Just in time. You're right. 3 clues left.
All right. Drums, guitars for 12.
Despite losing an arm in 1984, Rick Allen continued to drum for this rock group. Seffi.
What is Def Leppard?
That's the one.
All right, 16.
This old guitarist was a painting created by this artist during its famous Blue period. Aaron.
Who is Rafael De La Ghetto?
Not the answer I was thinking of, but you did get me to laugh, so it is worth half credit to you, so not what we're looking for. Seffi or Jose?
Nope.
I don't think I'll try it.
Audience?
Not a damn clue.
Nobody? The famous artist who had his Blue period was Picasso. Picasso. All right, and now the last clue for 2000. This rock guitarist played the solo on the Beatles song "While My Guitar Gently Weeps." Seffi.
Oh, God. Who is Prince?
No.
No.
Aaron or Jose? Aaron.
Dang. Who is old man Periwinkle? I don't know.
Ah,
You know what you did? You did just enough to crack me there. All right, I'll give you half.
I can't answer it.
Jose,
Hold up.
Jose, up to you.
I'm not touching that one.
I don't want it. All right, I will say for far, Prince did do a cover of it, and by far the best version I've ever heard of it. But I think John knows the correct answer. What was it?
Sorry about that. It was Eric Clapton.
It was Mr. Clapton that did it.
Oh, Clapton. Okay.
And
Prince kicked butt on that version. I know.
if you have, again, I think I've mentioned this probably in a video recently or one that you're going to see. If you haven't had a chance to see that, by all means, go search that video out. It's worth a watch. And Aaron did just enough to get me to laugh on that one to get himself into Final Jeopardy with Final Jeopardy with 200. Jose's got 1,600. Seffi's got 16,000. Could be pretty much a runaway unless something miraculous happens. We'll see what they do when we look at this final subject for the day, and it is the Wild West. Players, go ahead and make your wagers. We'll be back in just a moment.
I have no faith.
Welcome back to Final Jeopardy. Tonight's final subject is the Wild West. Players, I'll give you a clue, and you got 30 seconds to come up with your best response to this. On August 2nd, 1876, Wild Bill Hickok was killed playing poker. When he passed, he was holding a poker hand now known as this poker hand now known as the dead man's hand. 30 seconds. Good luck. it's time. All right. Let's see how our players did here. We start with you, Aaron. You had 200 coming into this one. What did you say? What is the royal flush? I'm sorry, that is not the hand we were looking for. Your wager. 111. All right. Drops you down to 89. Jose, you had 1,600 coming into this round. What did you know about this one?
Same route he did.
Same it is. Not there, right. Your wager.
Nothing.
Didn't hurt you there, so you stay at 1,600. Seffi, you had 16,000 coming in. What was your response? What are aces and eights? And that is the hand known as the dead man's hand. You are correct,
Yep.
sir. How much are you?
That from my movies.
Yeah, how much are you going to add to you? Just 1,000. All right, so add that in. That's 1,700, and add it to your winnings. Now you are a 3-day champion with a grand total of $42,500, sir. Well done.
Thank you. Great game, guys.
Absolutely.
Daffy's got 3 in a row. Can he make it to 5? We'll find out next time, but that's all we have for today's episode of Japarity. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, if you like what you see and want to see more of it, click that like button down below and hit that subscribe button as well. That way you never miss out on all the fun and games going down here at MVG Productions. Until we see Seffi back, we get 2 more players. I'm your host, Brandon, saying thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time for more Japarity. Until then, so long, everyone.